Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. It has been a week or so since I have posted, so hello, I am back. I am so happy to see you guys again. I just got back from Mexico. It was amazing, and I actually have a really awkward tan kind of going on. I've got my face kind of tan, my neck is really not, and then I have like some burn on my chest. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my January favorites, and a lot of these are actually from the fact that I've had to nurse a really bad sunburn from my trip. A lot of these products really helped me out, so they of course made my top favorites of the month. I also wanted to let you guys know that I did meet one of my subscribers in Mexico. Her name is Anna, and it was so much fun. She is such a sweet person. I feel like if we were both in the same country, would have been best friends for sure. Like, she's so nice, and I'm so glad that I got to meet her. So hi to Anna if you're watching. Thank you so much for meeting with me. It was so much fun. And without further ado, let's get on to my January favorites. The first favorite I have is actually from all of the shedding skin that I had from all of my sunburns. So basically in Mexico, we were playing pool volleyball, my husband and we actually applied sunscreen first thing in the morning, and then we forgot to reapply because we were playing game after game, having so much fun, and before I knew it, I was burning, and I had burned pretty badly. The burn was all over my arms and my chest, and of course my face. I wasn't wearing a hat or anything. So I look back and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is horrible. You should never burn your skin that badly, but now I need to go into rehab mode. So for my body, I decided to use a really nice gentle exfoliator. This is one that I have turned to in the past, and I really like it. And my husband and I both use this like religiously to get all of that dead skin off when it was shedding. This is the Herbivore Coco Rose Body Exfoliator, and this is super nice. It's a coconut oil body polish. As you can see, I mean, this is almost used up entirely because both my husband and I were using it. So we still have some left here. This really helped kind of slough off any of the skin, because when you do have shedding skin from a bad burn, it can last a long time and you get skin flakes all over the place. So it's kind of gross, but I mean, it's very necessary because you damaged your skin so badly. So this just helps kind of gently slough them off and get that process going. I do like this because it's so natural, and it just leaves the skin feeling so smooth. It's just so unbelievable, like very moisturizing because of the coconut oil underneath. So you don't have to put a lotion on, but because we were so badly burned, we did follow up with a lotion. And the lotion that we did use is actually from Lush. This is Sleepy, so this is a gorgeous lotion as well. This one smells like lavender, so it is perfect for nighttime because it just makes you fall asleep. Oh, yeah, it's so good. It does leave the skin nice, supple, moisturized. I love that, especially when you're nursing a burn. This just comes really in handy. So if you haven't checked out their lotions, I know some of them can be quite greasy, others aren't, and this one I don't find is too bad, but just make sure that you're, putting it on and then waiting a few minutes before you put on your clothes if you're doing that during the day, because yeah, it takes some time to seep in, but because my skin was so dehydrated, it seeped in a lot quicker. So this definitely came in handy too. Now let's talk about the face. So the face was the hardest thing, you guys. You really don't want to exfoliate too much and cause any further damage. And I had the burn, you guys, all the way around my face. I just had the sunglass tan, the casual sunglass tan, and that was it. Everything else was very red. So the first thing I used is a hydrating mask, and you guys, this came in handy so much. I feel like this is a very heavy duty hydrating mask. I really like it. This is from Summer Fridays, and this is the Jet Lag mask. This one hydrated my skin so nicely. It is very thick as well, so this is definitely going to be a very heavy hitter when it comes to hydration. I loved this one for my burned skin because it was so gentle and so effective. I just put it on my skin, and it's a gorgeous white color, and then you rinse it off and you just feel a lot better. It definitely helped soothe that heat from my burn as well. I found that this really cooled and soothed everything down. So this one, definitely worth it. I love it. I'm glad I had it in my collection because I looked at my collection and I don't have like that many really deep hydrating masks because normally I don't have dry skin. So Yeah, I'm glad I had this one because my skin was in disrepair, to say the least. The next product I used is a gentle exfoliator. So even though this is a gorgeous body scrub, I do think that this would have been way too harsh for my face. So I decided to use a gentle exfoliator, one that would slough off my skin. So I decided to use a gentle exfoliator for the face, and I didn't want to aggravate my burn any further. So I actually used the Tatcha rice powder. I've talked about this on my channel before, and I love this one. I do have a version of this that is for more of a deeper cleanse for oily skin, but because my skin was so burned, dehydrated, and dry, I used this version, which is just the normal version. And this one I love. It is so gentle, you guys. It's a nice, like, foamy exfoliator, just sloughs off the skin. This product was so good because it helped like just exfoliate the stuff that was coming off, but kept the skin underneath intact. I really didn't want to exfoliate too much because I had some very fragile skin underneath there, so this did the job perfectly. So definitely in my favorites for this month. Now let's talk about a product that I did haul a little while ago. I wanted to update you guys on it because it is absolutely one of my favorites, and I just had to share it with you guys in this video. This is the Goddess Cleansing Ritual from Charlotte Tilbury. There are 2 products in here. These are super nice, you guys. So when you get this set, it comes together, and then it also comes with a muslin cloth. I believe that's how you say it, muslin cloth? I never heard of it before until this set, actually. But anyways, this is a gorgeous 2-step system. You start with the yellow one. This is like a citrus oil makeup remover, but you can also use it just as a cleanser. And it leaves the skin feeling so lovely. And then you put on the charcoal step. This one is cool. You rub it in until it turns white. It does start off kind of like a deep gray. And this is gorgeous. Your skin afterwards is so glowy, so moisturized. I love this. Within one use, I noticed a difference right away. I think this is something that she did a great job with. I'm so happy with it. You don't need a lot as well. You have a lot of product in here, believe it or not. Both of them are 75 milliliters, so I think this is gonna last me a long time. I honestly think a little goes a long way. When I first saw these, when they first came in, I was like, this is not gonna last long. Like, this is kind of expensive for what it is. But no, I was actually very, very impressed that you don't need a lot to get a great result. So very, very happy with these. Next, let's talk about the Violet Serum. This is another one of my favorites for this month. This is the Violet C Brightening Serum. This one is really nice, and I had to test it out for a number of weeks because it is a skincare product. So this one is a vitamin C serum from Tatcha. It is very lightweight, almost fluid. Like, it's not gel by any means. It's a light fluid. It absorbs into the skin really beautifully. And its claim was that it was going to really reduce red marks on the skin. And I'm going to say, to be honest, I saw a little bit of a difference within these last 4 weeks or so, but I haven't seen significant differences in redness. So what I mean by that is I do have redness to my cheeks. I also have some hyperpigmentation from acne, and I noticed a little bit of fading, but not a lot. So that's something that it definitely works, but I don't think it's going to be something that is going to give you like amazing results like maybe laser would do, or very like intensive therapies and that kind of thing. But I love that my skin takes it in really nice and quickly, and I love the fact that I'm just, you know, I'm resurfacing my skin a little bit, but in a gentle manner, nothing too crazy intense. But this, I think, is a really nice vitamin C serum, so if you are looking for a nice serum that isn't a gel, this is perfect for you. Now let's get on to some of the makeup favorites for this month. The first one is from Hourglass. This is actually a limited edition blush. This is for the Lunar New Year, and this is the Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade Vivid Flush. So as you can see, this is a gorgeous blush. I do think that it is decently deep in pigment, but because it's like that ambient lighting glowing formula, you don't need a lot for it to go a long way. So on my light skin tone, I think it looks gorgeous. I just have to use a lighter hand. I think on a deeper skin tone, this would look bomb. I just think this is a gorgeous color, and this is, I believe, limited edition for the Lunar New Year. This isn't in their permanent line, but this is so pretty, you guys. I'm gonna swatch it just so you guys can see. Here we have the swatch of this one. It is gorgeous. Of course, my arm is pretty tan right now, and that is 2 swipes right there. So we've got quite a bit, and you can definitely see the glow to it as well. Very consistent with the rest of the ambient lighting blushes. So if you like those blushes, you will love this color. If you have tried these blushes and they aren't your favorite, this is the exact same formula as the permanent line. So just keep that in mind. Speaking of the Lunar New Year, there's also another release in my January favorites that I love, and this is from Becca. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Formula in the shade The Year of the Pig. And this one is gorgeous, you guys. This is also specifically made for the Lunar New Year, and I'm gonna show you guys what this one looks like. This is a stunning highlight, you guys. I just think it's so cute. I actually love pigs as well. They're kind of one of my favorite animals. So when I saw that, I was like, yep, this is so cute. I'm going to swatch it right beside and show you guys the color here. So this is right beside the blush, and there we go. You can see that color. It's gorgeous. The pink is very subtle. So the pinkness, like the peachy pink to it, is very subtle. You can definitely see it more so on the skin zoomed in really, really close, but it's definitely a gorgeous gold kind of as the main note of this one, and it's so, so pretty. I love it. I love all my Becca highlights though, you guys know, so this one adding to my collection was a no-brainer. I just think this is so cute and so pretty. Next, I want to talk about a cute little trio set that I hauled in my last haul. You guys saw that. This is from Marc Jacobs, and this is the cute little trio in the limited edition shade called Sugar High. This I've been using nonstop, you guys. I love the fact that the lipstick is mini, but I also don't. So as I was playing around with this one in Mexico, I love how little it is, but honestly, you can go through this pretty quickly. So this is, I feel like it's going to last you consistently, maybe like a few months. So maybe that'll be okay. But if you love the shade, this is the only size it comes in, which is kind of unfortunate, but I do love the formula of the cream lipsticks from Marc Jacobs. So this is one that I was wearing nonstop in Mexico, and more often I was actually using the gloss. So this is the gloss. It's in his enamored gloss formula, and this is gorgeous as well. It is the lip gloss I have on right now. I think it's stunning. Again, it's consistent with his formula that he has, you know, come to be recognized for, that gorgeous gloss. So I'm gonna swatch all of it kind of on my hand in case you guys didn't see the haul. And it also came with the lip liner here. This is gorgeous as well. I think I use the lip liner the least, and it's just because I don't use liners like that often. So not because the product is bad or anything, but because I'm not a liner girl just by default. I do use them, but I definitely use glosses and lipsticks with outliner more consistently. So here we have all of the products swatched on my hand here. So we've got the gloss, the liner, and the lipstick. So pretty. Definitely the gloss is pulling a little bit more of like that berry to it. It's kind of pulling away from Nude, if you can see that. It's a little bit more bright versus the liner and the lipstick. So gorgeous, gorgeous product. Love that for sure. I'm really glad that I was able to haul it and to pick it up because it's super cute. So if you haven't picked it up, I think you absolutely should if you think this shade would work for you. It'll be beautiful. Okay, the last thing I wanted to share, I completely forgot. I should have put this in my skincare portion of the video, but I did end up picking up a couple products from Omorovicza, which is actually one of the brands that I wanted to try this year. So I am underway. I'm trying all the products that I told myself I would really wanted to. This is something that Lush offered, and it is a stunning white box. Can you guys see that? It's actually pretty big as well. This is actually a really cute trio set of the Queen of Hungary face mist. I believe that's what it's called. Yes, here we go. I actually thought that the different colors of the bottles here were different mists, but they're actually the same mist in 3 different colors. So I have a lot of the mist. But anyways, I did start with the yellow one, so I'm going to open that for you. Pop it open, and I have had some mixed reviews from you guys about this mist. So a few of you have said that it's, you know, makes you really greasy and doesn't really do much. Other people swear by it. This, I think, is ideal for dry skin. That's what I'm going to say. Because my skin was so dehydrated, like I said, from my burn, this was amazing. It was so soothing on my burn. It just soaked into my skin, made it look so supple, so moisturized. So I exfoliated lightly using this, and then I went in with this spray just to kind of keep everything nice and moisturized. I'm happy that I picked this up, and I love this is like a limited edition packaging. I think normally it comes in like a lighter blue, I believe. So even this is a different color, but it normally comes in a light blue. blue, I believe. And I'm excited because now I have 3 of these to use up. If you have normal to oily skin, which I do typically by default when my skin is at its best, I think that a light spritz will do amazing with this, maybe like during like a spa, kind of like a pamper session, or if you just did a mask and you just want to spray a little bit, or just to freshen up your makeup even. I think this is really nice. I haven't tried it to set my makeup yet. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but for now, I've just been using it to really soothe my burn, and it's been amazing. All right, guys, that is it for my January favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to also let you guys know, have you seen the Netflix show called You? I watched it in 2 days with my husband. It's definitely a favorite as well. I wanted to add that in the last part of this video. If you guys are interested, I think it was amazing. It's a thriller. It's kind of dark. If you like stalker type shows, you will love it. And I actually did get that recommendation from Anna when I met her in Mexico. So I was like, yep, this is amazing and right up my alley. We literally watched it in 2 days. We crushed it. So if you're looking for a new show in particular, something like that, I think you'd really enjoy it. It stars the guy from Gossip Girl, so I was super interested in that, of course, because I love Gossip Girl as well, but such a good show. So let me know down below, have you tried any of these products? Do you love them? And have you watched You? I would love to know. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to let me know by giving it a big thumbs up, as well as don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I would love to see you guys again. And until my next one, guys, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way.